Hai visto il tizio su YouTube?
Sì.
Hai capito come funzionano?
No.
No, davvero? No, davvero? Si chiamano biciclette reclinate.
Ma non si dire.
Sì?
E il tizio su YouTube dice che vanno anche in
Sì, ma
salita.
quella è una bufala. È come quando parlano di scie chimiche.
Figurati se quella va in salita.
Esattamente, non è possibile.
E poi non è nemmeno comoda.
Sì.
Spiegami perché uno sano di mente dovrebbe andare in giro.
Ma poi in salita, capire in pianura che aerodinamica, magari lì sì.
Il tizio dice che ha le prove.
Sì, credici. Gambe in avanti e schiena piegate indietro. Va di più la graziella di nonno.
È tutta scombinata. Il davanti sta dietro.
Sì, e poi quel modo oscillante di spingere con i piedi, il manubrio si muove tutto, non può funzionare. Tu usa solo bici da corsa.
Come la Pinarello F12.
10.000 euro, li vale tutti.
Al massimo una S-Works.
Tu sai come spendere i soldi di papà.
Anche se avrò male al sedere, sarà un gran fico.
Tanto contano le gambe.
Sì, e ste reclinate, se le mettessero in un museo!
Hi to you all, my Recumbent bike friends. It's a test between an upright bike, so a road bike, and my Recumbent bike, the Rev, the iRev. Why the Motorona test? Simply because it is the steepest climb I have in my area, in which a Recumbent bike could be in a worse field of riding, and it is the worst conditions for me and for my body, because I am quite light, but not as light as a real climber, so I am 77 kilos weight, and so could be the worst both for the bike and for the rider, because it is a very steep climb. In fact, I can express my maximum average power maybe better on the flat than on climbs, because of my physical shape. I can express nearly from 10 to 20 watts more on flat than on the climbs. It is the way I am made. What I want to see in this very simple test is just my time, the time of the climb, because in this way I can make it the simplest way to know if a bike is good or not, and how it is good. So, if I put myself at the maximum of my capability power, how fast can I be on the upright bike and on the recumbent bike? Another test I want to make is if the power meters, the Axioma power meter, are good both for the upright bike and for the recumbent bike. So if they are suitable for both of the bikes. Because maybe on the recumbent position these power meters cannot work well, maybe. As you see in the data afterwards, you will see that yes, definitely they are very reliable. In fact, the average power is really the one you can calculate with the Ambrosini formula, and all these values are in line with the real power of the Axioma power meter. So what are the results? At the end, the two bikes behave in just the same way. So same speed, same time, same average power, same BPM. So they are the same on this very steep climb. It is a 10 kilometer climb, so very long, so quite long. And the time will be 1 minute faster on the recumbent bike. Maybe there will be some issues about my physical shape, because I could be at least a little tired, more tired with the upright bike, but anyway, with the recumbent bike I could rest a little on the seat. For me, for my physical shape, the recumbent bike is better. But anyway, they are quite the same. You can climb on some kind of recumbent bikes as well as with the upright bike. So you have a lot of advantage on the flat. It is definitely the fastest bike ever on the flat, but could be very fast even on climbs, on these very nervous climbs. And about the power, I can express the same power. The upright bike is very nice, is the classic way to go and have a nice ride, maybe with friends. But with the recumbent bike, I feel better. I feel better, especially at the end of the ride, because I am less tired. So, what I want to underline is that all these comparisons or this test have been made in the same conditions. So, in exactly the same conditions, same wheels, same gear ratio, same weight, same everything, same me, same everything. The two tests were made very near, so near in time, so with the same level of training with both the bikes. And it is very important, because if I want to make a good test, it is basic and with the same rest periods. Conclusion is that if we put both bikes on the same condition, the two bikes are the same power, same capability of reaching power for the same period, so just equal. Another thing that I want to underline is that happens to me as I am made, so I can reach an FTP of nearly 300 watts, and it is a quite, let's say, high power, average power. If I put another rider who can make a lower power, it's not the same. We have seen that riders with less power, nearly 4 watts per kilo, but 3 or less watts per kilo, you have some issues with the driving capability on these bikes. So you lose a little power on the steering, meaning that you are not able to go so straight in a comfortable way, and so you lose a little of power on the upright bike. That doesn't happen in this way, so the upright bike, let's say, helps you a little when you have not a lot of power on very steep climb. If you are not so trained on a, let's say, front wheel bike as the Rev is, maybe you can not compare exactly the two bikes. So you must train a lot and you must have enough power. So if you have just 150 watts with a Rev, maybe you can have some issues on climbs like this. And of course, it's very important that position you see in all the videos in which I am completely vertical with my back, with my spine, so that is the position with which I reach the highest power of all. So I think it is another video that wants to underline that recumbents would have been the future of cycling, of racing, and of commuting and so on. We'll see in the future if recumbent bikes will be the real bike of the future. Thank you very much. See you all in the next video.